Hello there, welcome back to my vlog. As you can see, the boy's behind me. I've just got him in. I've just tried to wash his legs best I can because today is a very special day. It's what I'm calling D-Day, Dressage Day. It's Archie's first ever time doing a competition. We are off to Moulton College to do the evening unaffiliated dressage. We are doing the Intro B and the Intro C. It's quite a quick turnaround, so I've learnt one test, a bit of the other, because I don't want to get them mixed up. So I've got about 10 minutes to learn my second test, which looks like it's the hardest one. Always the way, isn't it? So it's indoors, all indoors. Obviously, when I went to look at him, he was put into an indoor menage where he just ran around bucking. So I know he's okay indoors. Well, I say okay. Just seen him bucking inside. But hopefully he'll be all right. I know they have mirrors, but we've been to Victoria Jones for a dressage lesson, and she has mirrors and he didn't bother. So, first time in whiteboards, first time with a judge. Don't know if there's going to be a car or a table, a bell or a horn, but hey-ho, I will get him in there so he can see, because that's a good thing about it all being indoors. They're splitting the menage, so half is the arena and half is the warm-up. So I'm really chuffed about that, because normally at Moulton, what they do is you warm up outside and then go in for your competition. So I best get platted. I tell you what though, it felt strange putting all this back on because I haven't actually competed in 17 months. The last time I went out was with my girl Athena, who I lost in January, and that was at Little Downham. We were competing in the intermediate. That was in June 22. So it's been a while. And yeah, it's just remembering everything. So I'm just going to plait him up, if I can remember how. I do want to learn to stitch them, but for now I'm just going to good old bands. And yeah. Right, let's get cracking.
The faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. Just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time.
Okay, firstly, excuse the hair. I needed a torch around my head to see his mane. He's all plaited, he's loaded, and here we go. Right guys, we're here. Archie's all tacked up. Dad's actually walking him around, and then see him over there. So far so good, he's been a good boy. The others are here, so I'm just going to get myself ready and get on him. Right guys, as you can see, I am all ready and about to go and jump on the boy. Let's do this. So here we are at Archie's first ever show, just 6 months out of racing. Can you believe it? As you can see, he's quite tense, a little on his toes. From the moment we walked in, it was like, wow, it was extremely bright. It's a lot bigger than I remember, Moulton. It's been a while since I've been there. We had the white rails, the white boards. As you will see as I go past, there are flowers by the letters. There was the car up the top beeping its horn. The seating area, the mirrors, just so much for him to take in. However, I feel that he was more looking and worried about the other horses that were coming up behind him or passing by him. You can see he's having a good look, but he senses this horse coming up behind him, and that's what he does. This is why he is not a racehorse. But I do love how the other person quickly turns away. Like, yep, we meant to go right. But as you can see, his trot's very up and down when he's tense. You may also notice that I'm riding rather short. This was because, well, to be honest, I had actually dropped my stirrups. But I wanted to keep them slightly shorter because I didn't know what he was going to do. And as you can see, he can throw in some aerobics. So the shorter the better. I'm hoping in time I'll be able to drop my stirrups and I'll start sitting up. I'm still very much, my shoulders come forwards and I end up in the fetal stay safe position. I'm sure you can see why, you know, self-preservation and all that. But he does eventually start to settle, although you'll see in his first test he was a bit tense in that as well. But you do have, as you can see where that grey horse is, they're right next to the arena. And with him having issues with horses coming past him, I just remember thinking, wow, this is going to be fun. He hasn't done that for a while. Good luck. Thankfully, as you will see, it wasn't overly busy, which was just perfect for his first time. Oh, there he goes again. The practice arena was my main concern at his first event, knowing how he is with other horses. I have been going out and doing the pole clinics, etc., and he is getting better, but I let him off because it was an awful lot to take in on this occasion. But I thought evening dressage, perfect.
Well done, Ali, you're doing well.
So here it is, guys, Archie's first ever time between the whiteboards. We were quite fortunate in the fact that there wasn't enough room to trot around the outside, so he got to have a little trot and a trip around the inside first. You can see how close the other horses are. We did have the fence separating us, and he seemed okay, but I could feel him tense up every time a horse come by. But he is very up and down. His striding is very short. That's how you know he's tense. His head's up. But we have to work with what we've got. It's his first time, so I thought give the kid a break. But I will let you just watch this last bit. Okay, so I've got my score sheet here. This is the Intro B 2009 test. So it's enter at working trot, down centre line to C. For that we scored a 6. And in the judge's remark it says active head high. We then go around the arena to A. And at A it's a half circle right to X, and then half circle 20 metre left to C from X. Again, we got a 6. It says accurate off bridle. Then we go round to the letter E. We turn left at E and right at B. Again, we scored a 6. It says unlevel behind. Then at A, transition to medium walk. A to K, medium walk. For that we scored a 6.5. It says more round. Following this, KXM, change the rein. A free walk on a long rein. He doesn't go down yet in his head, and he has got a big walk, but because he was tense, I didn't get to show any of that. And we scored a 6 for this. And she's underlined the relaxation, stretching forwards and down ground cover, suppleness of whole body, basically the whole lot. At M, medium walk, and between M and C, working trot, we scored 6.5, says obedient. H, X, F, change the rein, working trot, we scored a 6. So, and the judges put off bridle. Right, A, we got a 5 for this 20-metre circle, because apparently I was meant to allow the horse to stretch and then take up the reins again, but didn't realise I had to. I obviously didn't read the test properly. So we scored a 5, and it said small circle, no stretch. Okay, so yep, I messed that one up. Then again, we changed the rein. K to M, 6.5, better outline. M to H, working trot. And then H and E, medium walk. For these, we scored a 6.5, and it says obedient. Then E to X, half a 10-metre circle. Now, I was like, how do I do a half 10-metre circle? We did, however, score a 6. Outline changing. Yep, he's not stable with his contact at the minute. And then between X and G, halt, immobility, salute, for which we scored a 6.5. And she's just underlined the word balance. But he does stop and rest a leg there. But we did score 62.39 for that test. And pleased to tell you, we finished second. Right, now on to our second test, which I thought was a lot better because he was a bit more relaxed. This is the Intro C 2016. Centre line, we scored a 7. It says nicely active. Now, I was going down to B. I've gone straight past B and then thought, oh, damn it, I meant to do a 20-metre circle here. So my 20-metre circle wasn't really a circle. However, we've scored a 6.5, and in the comments it says, should be 20 metres. Yes, I know, I forgot. Then it's working trot from B to A. And then at A, turn down the centre line, and between D and X, medium walk. Now for this, we scored a 6.5. It says right of centre line. Okay. At X, circle left, 10-metre diameter circle, and on second half of the circle, give and retake with the reins. Now, I nearly didn't do this. It's only because I heard somebody reading the test out before me that I quickly whacked out the test and had a look and thought, oh, yeah. Note to self, read the test properly. Anyway, we scored a 6.5 for this one. Then we have to do the same thing to the right. And again, we've scored a 6.5. And she has said, well, she's underlined balance and bend. On the previous one, she put clear release, large 10-metre circle. Okay, so note to self, work on circles as well. Then we've got between X and G, transition to working trot, and at C, turn left, for which we scored a 6.5. Again, more balance to trot. E, circle left, 20-metre diameter circle. I remembered to do it this time. Yay, go B. However, the judge said that was not a circle, it was oval. Was it? I don't know. Anyway, I do my point to point, so I don't know how. But we scored a 6.5. And he was trotting lovely round there, bless him. And at A, we then do a 3-loop serpentine to C. Now, I was really pleased with this because at home, every time I turned him to change direction, he would shove his head up. This was the best he'd ever done one. So I couldn't help but smile, as you might be able to see. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. But we scored a 6.5 again. It says accurate, more balance. So I'm guessing she means more balance needed, but I actually wrote it accurately. And then C, medium walk. She put open mouth and tripped. Yeah, we know. And we scored a 6. H, X, F. Change the rein. Again, he doesn't like giving his head yet. That is something we are working on. We scored a 6. His walk's a lot better though in this one than it was the last one. And then at F we have to pick up medium walk. And A, turn down the centre line. You know, walking down the centre line is so difficult because it just seems to go on forever. And this was only to take us to X, where we halt, immobility, salute. But look at that lovely square halt. We scored a 7 for that. Well, no, for the halt we scored a 6.5. Why did we score a 6.5? That was lovely. We scored a 7 for the walking down the centre line. Anyway, I was pretty chuffed with that for his second ever test. And he scored a 65.21. And again, guys, he came second. So absolutely thrilled with him. Okay, just a short clip now from a different angle. Kenny took this. You'll be able to see he does a little head shake here on the corner. Yeah. Why is that? Oh, there's a horse there. You will see here, look, there's B. I meant to circle there. Oops, I need to do a circle. That's why it wasn't quite a 20-metre circle, guys. In the previous test, though, I had to go all the way down to A. So, come on, I learned 2 tests. One in like 5 minutes flat. But I thought I'd just show you a little clip so you could see it from a different angle. Oh, guys, this is just coming out. We've done the 2 tests. I personally think the second test was better than the first. A lot more relaxed than what he was in the first one. He was like, what are we doing in here? And a trolley went past or something, making a noise. But other than that, I'm really pleased with him. So, first one done. Hello, that is us back. He was absolutely super. 2 seconds. 6 months out of racing. And he's just done his first ever dressage. And he's bagged 2 seconds. Both over 60%, 62 point something in the first one, which was a bit tense, and the next one was a lot better, and we scored 65.2. So absolutely thrilled with him. Walked into that big arena, bright lights, the seating area, you've got all the whiteboards, the flowers, the car, and he was just like, whoa. And to start with, he did buck quite a lot. He was kicking out, sticking them in, he was tense. His trot was very hurried and up and down, which was in the first one. But yeah, by the second one, he'd chilled his beans. And yeah, that's the best serpentine I think he's done. I couldn't help but smile after that. So yeah, I'm thrilled. We actually got 2 7s. Most of our scores were 6 and 6.5. But we got 2 7s. Both of my centre line in the second test. So yeah, definitely been paying off doing them. Oh, I am thrilled to bits with him. Only way is up. That's the first one done. It was good for me to get back out because I've just been all over the place. 17 months is a long time not to compete. So yeah. Right, kiddo. Should we get you to bed? But what an absolute champs. Get them plats out. But if you like this vlog, which I hope you did, then please carry on following our journey. Like, subscribe, and see you for the next outing. Bye.